Legacy and obsession. As the Third Reich crumbled under the weight of its own ambition, the hidden factories and laboratories fell silent. The rockets, the experimental planes, the superguns, and the fantastical designs that had consumed the obsession of Hitler and his engineers were left scattered, abandoned, or destroyed. Yet their legacy would echo far beyond the ruins, a shadow of ambition stretching across decades. The Wunderwaffe had promised invincibility, but delivered only a chilling reminder of human hubris. Entire cities had been scarred, thousands of lives lost, and yet the technological marvels hinted at a future no one could have imagined. In the silence of the ruined laboratories, one could almost hear the echo of burning fuel, the hiss of pressurized engines, and the whisper of dreams too dangerous to be realized.
Some of the engineers survived. Wernher von Braun and others were captured by Allied forces, their expertise harvested for new purposes. The very rockets designed to obliterate civilians became the foundation for space programs that would send humans beyond the Earth itself. It was a paradox, weapons of destruction becoming instruments of exploration, a haunting testament to the dual nature of human ingenuity. The obsession that had driven the Reich toward impossible weapons also revealed the limits of power. No matter how advanced the technology, ambition without restraint leads to ruin. Hitler's dreams of invincibility ended in failure, yet the story of his secret weapons remains a reminder of what can happen when genius is enslaved to tyranny. Shadows of History brings you face to face with these truths, showing how innovation, fear, and ambition intertwine, shaping the course of human events in ways both brilliant and terrifying. Even today, remnants of these secret projects spark fascination and debate. Historians, engineers, and curious minds pore over fragments of blueprints, photographs, and eyewitness accounts, trying to untangle fact from fiction. The fascination is universal, the allure of hidden power, the mystery of what might have been, and the consequences of dreams that were left unchecked. But perhaps the most haunting lesson lies not in the machines, but in the people who built them. The men and women who toiled in secrecy, driven by fear, pride, and brilliance, were both creators and victims of the obsession that consumed an empire. Their work reminds us that history is never simply about events or inventions. It is about the human spirit in all its potential for creation and destruction. If you've made it this far and enjoyed the story, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's free for you, but it helps us immensely to keep creating this kind of content. Thank you. As Shadows of History draws this chapter to a close, we leave the secret weapons of Hitler behind, but their shadow lingers. The story is a warning, a reflection, and a testament to the extremes of human ambition. From the hidden labs to the battlefields, from the rockets that tore through the sky to the experiments that never saw the light of day, the tale of these Wunderwaffe is a story of obsession, innovation, and the consequences of seeking power beyond imagination. In the end, history itself becomes the final judge. The weapons were not enough to secure victory, but they were enough to change the course of technology, warfare, and human memory forever. And it is in this shadow, the shadow of history, that we find the truth of ambition and the lesson that some dreams are far too dangerous to realize. And now, as the engines fade into the distance and the sky grows quiet once more, we pause. If you followed this journey from the ruins of war, through the deserts of New Mexico, into the tense dawn of the space race, then you have witnessed more than history. You have witnessed transformation. You have seen how ideas survive collapse, how ambition survives defeat, how science, shaped by human hands, can become both shadow and light. From secret transfers and classified documents, to rockets rising against the desert sky, to the first fragile dreams of orbiting the Earth, this story was never just about machines. It was about choices, about consequences, about the thin line between destruction and discovery. And the fact that you stayed with us until this moment means something. It means that stories like this still matter, that history is not just something we read, but something we reflect upon, something we question, something we carry forward.
At Shadows of History, we believe these moments deserve depth, perspective, not just headlines, but understanding. And this is only the beginning. More untold stories are coming, more hidden chapters, more projects that shaped the world we now inhabit, often in silence, often behind closed doors. If this journey moved you, if it made you think, if it made you look at the sky a little differently, then we invite you to stay with us. Follow the next missions, explore the next breakthroughs. Stand with us at the edge of history as we uncover what came next. Because the story does not end here. The engines are still warming. The next story is already on the horizon, and we're grateful you're here to witness it with us. Shadows of History.
If you enjoyed this story and would like to see more in the future, please give us a like, subscribe, share it with your friends, and why not, write to us in the comments what other kinds of stories you'd like to see on our channel. Thank you.